Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. In the last episode we did some additional expansion of our town here, including adding in some more housing, but we are in the middle of currently building the paths, the elevated, what are they called, the platforms, in order to get paths into those houses, which we'll have them shortly though, and that should be good. I did some thinking about this tree farm here, and I think I'm going to actually just destroy it. If this works, I think I can do a clear planting area. Yes. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that the this beaver goes ahead and harvests all these trees that have started growing. And then we're gonna actually move this lumberjack flag over here and let them both work on this area. We're still destroying a line of trees there because I want to put a road in to go to the new area, and I also wanted to take a look at the floodgate some more. And we talked about this during the premiere chat for yesterday's episode, and the solution is, this is the slider. This little dot, I was moving it slightly to either side, thinking that there was a 10% or whatever distance here. Nope, it's 0, half, or 1. I wasn't moving it far enough. I was kind of moving it around a little bit and trying to slide it around, but it never worked. So if we push it up to 1, then that pushes the geez, oh Pete's Wally, the water back here fills it up a little higher because these are all the same height. Remember, they're synchronized. So we probably want this at half, but I want to also take these all out, even though it's a waste of resources and whatnot, etc. I want to go ahead and take these all out. Actually, then we should do it from this side, because we can delete the bottom one and it deletes the top one too. We're also kind of making fun of games on how you can delete things instantly, but it takes a while to build them. And that is, of course, very, very true. The qualifier is, of course, that in this game, if you delete a resource, it takes a while for them to delete it. But if you delete a building, it's deleted immediately. How much range do you have? Not enough. Okay, so yeah, we'll wait. We will wait. We're getting there to being able to put a path in here. I guess we could start it along this way, and we'll eventually get through there. Alright, so the next thing that I wanted to work on is, well, first of all, we had 2 unemployed people, so I think I'm not going to bother with this irrigation tower. We'll probably just take it down at some point, but I want to put a couple more people in the worker hauling post here, because we have a large water tank to fill up, and they are filling up them all at roughly the same rate, but this one's obviously 10 times bigger, so it takes a little bit longer to fill up. And the pumping of the water, that we can at least look at the rates on, but as we were talking about, we don't know exactly what the rate of consumption is of water and food and whatnot, so that's another stat that would be interesting to know. Ah, this is done. Let's build. Wait, they're already building, right? Okay. All right. So I think the next thing to do is to work our way toward that new area and start being able to collect metal. We could look at some other things. I'm not that interested in the. I mean, the double height lodge would be kind of nice because we don't do the height thing here, but I kind of like that idea. Are they building this stuff? Oh, let's go to medium speed. Bridges would be nice, but we can do so with platforms right now. I don't know what the advantage of the suspension bridge is. Maybe you just have to build it once. That's probably it. Explosives factory. Ah, yes, that's what I wanted to work on. I want to actually put up another, I think another plank. No, I think we don't need another planks. At least not yet. Let's do another, what's this stuff? Builder's hut. Impose addition of builders. Extend its range by building paths. Oh. So this is how we get them to be able to build stuff further along without making a new district. We need to put a builder's hut in, say down here someplace, and then they could have built that the floodgate here or the levee there. Let's see. What else do we need? We also talked about what the water dump is. It's basically the kind of a combination of the irrigation tower and the pump. The beavers will haul the water to the dump, and it'll dump into, say, a lake like this. and then you turn it off once it's full. Depth marker, measure the depth of water. Yeah, that's fine, but we don't really need it. We can kind of see the depth of water here. We should work on wheat at some point, get our grist mill and bakery going. Bees would be good too, because they speed the growth, they boost the growth of nearby crops. We could use that for both carrots and potatoes at this point. Or we should have more farmers. But I think we could set up a paper mill. That'll get us the ability to make the explosives factory. Let's do that. Now the question is, do I want to put this here? Or do I want to start them over here someplace? I think that's the better option. Wish we also could see how big these other buildings are without having to unlock them. So having a dimensions stat would be nice here. I think I'm going to put this right here. Needs 80 horsepower. Do we have 80 horsepower? We do not, actually. Maybe I will cancel that then. Because we need to put up another water wheel before we can do that. Let's do water wheel. I don't think I can do this, at least not without a platform. But I guess I could just do a platform. Let's try it. If we do this and we do a platform, I can go here. And then can I build the drive shaft on top of it? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's how you put the wheels out in the middle of the water. I wonder, actually, now that I'm looking at this, can you just connect the wheels together? Yes, except that they need to be able to get a platform there to build it. So you could actually do like a river spanning thing here. At least it appears you can. Okay, so let's look at, again, then the paper mill. I guess, are those two round windows the only places you can connect power? Maybe so. Maybe I need to put this here then. It's weird that you can't connect it to the back, though. Let's, oh no, you can connect it there. No? Power connection is blocked. Maybe you can't. Let's let's pause for a moment. And I want to grab one of these. See, we can connect it to the back. We can connect it to the sides. We cannot connect it to this side or there. So we get a paper mill should be flipped around then. Let's do that again. Unpause again. I'm going to put it on this road here. And I think I'll put it over this way a bit. Actually, no, let's put it here. I have a crazy idea. Well, not so crazy, but if I do a power thing here, and then one here, and then I replace this one with the four-way shaft here. We set the priority of that on super high. They're building all this junk, by the way, which is good. That way the power can travel back through it again. Of course, we need to wait for them to get ready to build it. Okay, good. They finished this side, so now we have all these lodges are ready to go. And we need to get this stuff built before that stuff. Logic, beavers, logic. Alright, good. They're prioritizing the build of that. Delivering the logs, building the thing. There we go. Now we have power again. And that looks like they're probably going to be building this stuff next. Yeah, they're working on this next. Except that I built it dumb. Well, no I didn't. Oh, it's on that road. Right. So then when I want to build, like, the next things, if I want to build some other things right here, I can. I just need to run the power out the back of this building. Or I could split this and run it that way to connect to whatever else I want to build over here. Unless I can't abut them there, so never mind. I think I'm going to just set this to just be gears and planks. And obviously those few berries that are left here. Oops. That way we can kind of reserve different things. Which means I'll need another storage for paper, which I would like to put in here. Warehouse. We could also look at the larger warehouses, but honestly, I think I need to have those trees gone. I could put it here, but I think I want to connect the power buildings here. I could put it here though. Does the dynamite need power? That's not dynamite. Yes. Yes, it does. 150 horsepower. Beaver power. So that is basically one whole water wheel by itself. Alright, they've dug their way through this. Let's put up another path. Turn this way. And then we can go this way. A long way around. We're going to come down to get down to here. Which is fine. The option would be to come down and then path across. Must be a height thing. If I did unlock the suspension bridge. Yeah, let's do it. Why not, right? Okay, so let's take the stairs down here. Because I do want to end up on this lower level. So we're going to come down here anyway. And then, that's probably too far from builders though. Yeah, so let's look at the builder's hut too then. And that needs 100 more science, so we need to wait a moment for that. And am I ready to build another... They actually don't require anything. 0 unemployed. We lose somebody? Yeah, somebody who's died of old age. Okay. We had 1 unemployed, I think, a moment ago. Oh, the farmhouse is short one. Let's, if I lied. We were at 0. Net 0. This is all done building. I think they're working on this next, maybe? No. What are they working on? Oh, these. Yes, these finally. Okay. That's fine. Mostly there as an experiment anyway. I still haven't gotten this thing filled up yet. Oh, there's the word kits right there. I didn't have to Google it after all. It's here in the game. Despite the effort of kits that try to use it as a swimming pool, this tank was designed to serve industrial purposes. Damn kids. Okay, so... yeah, we gotta wait. Got a lot of work to do. Less time to do it in. What's this for? Oh, this is to hide different layers. Interesting. In case you're trying to build at a certain layer, so you can hide different layers. There, so I can hide that highest, and it's based on how much you've built. So we can hide the ground. We can hide layer 3, which is the ground being 1, I guess. And that's restore back to all. Alright, we do have some carrots coming in now, but I think we should plant some more. Because I suspect that, yeah, we're not able to feed everyone with what we have. So we might actually need to have another farmhouse, too. Although, maybe I should wait. Yeah, I think I should wait because we're going to send some beavers over to the new district once we get there. So I should wait until we have that and send the beavers over and then build some farming over there too. Builder's hut. Let's see, how far can this go? I guess that's as far as we can go with this. Interesting. Although it's going to be a bit before we actually can build it because we're still behind on all of our building. Part of it is the fact that I'm sending them way the heck out here to build something. Maybe I should deprioritize these. And let them just do them if we have free time. I mean, we've got a bunch of workers here. So I'm assuming that they do... Maybe they don't do... They just do hauling. These guys do buildings. This is... Okay, I screwed up. We need to have builders here. They become workers when they're idle. Whereas these are only... Or haulers, rather. And these are only haulers. I get it. Okay, so that's the thing. And that's what the builder's hut is for. Nope, here. And then there's a distribution post, which sends goods back and forth between districts. Okay, so we don't necessarily have to have dedicated farming then, as long as we want to spend 250 science on this, and a drop-off point to receive goods from other districts. Okay, so there's a kind of shared thing there. We've filled up this other storage just about with logs. It's awesome. I think I'm going to also, speaking of that, clear the planting area for some of these pine trees here. Like that. And when those get chopped down, then I'm going to replace them with maples. Because I figure we might as well use maples if we can, as long as they're on different growth cycles. That way we have more wood per tree and also per time, because we've noticed that the maples grow... well, let's see, the birches grow in 9 days and make 1 log. The pines grow in 12 days and make 2 logs. And the maples grow in 24 days but make 8 logs. So not only is that 8 logs per tile, that's 1 log every 3 days. Whereas this one is 1 log every 6 days, and this is 1 log every 9 days. So the scale there is really nice too. But you have to make sure that you're able to compensate for the amount of trees that you are planting. I see... this, where we had a pine tree before, and this one too, that we didn't chop down before we put all the planting orders in, and it didn't replace those planting orders. All right, the water wheel is getting done, and then it looks like they're working on the platform now, and then they'll work on the power shafts after that. Hello to you too. I don't know what he said. Or maybe this comes next. Or this one. This one must be next. Yep, this one's next. Although I could prioritize the power shafts, which might be a good idea. Oh, that one got built. Okay. Because if this can't run if we don't have power. But I want to see if these report... They do report 390 now. Or 360, I'm sorry. No, they don't report it yet, because it's not connected yet. This should jump to 540 if the power is passing through the building the way that I think it is. We shall see. Let's fast forward through the night. So they may replant some of the pine trees in that open area once they chop those pine trees down, but I think that's okay because we'll get them eventually. All right, they finished the power shafts, and they're delivering the last of the goods here. And it's alive, and it does say 540 everywhere, so the power does transfer through the buildings that way as well. And of course the water wheels are rotating in the way that the river is flowing. That was kind of dumb of me the last time. But what are you going to do, I guess? We're supplying the builder's hut now. Because these I deprioritized to zeros, or to -1. So they're taking a little more time with that. But also now that I've done I've got more builders because I was paying attention. We're much better off with that as well. Oh, good. The water stockpiles are all full, so we'll be good for the next drought. And we could even put some water collection here in this pond, this lake, and be good to go there as well. All right, so we should be making paper. I did not put up a warehouse for the paper, so it's going to fill up the storage there, I think, and then stop. Although, no, maybe not, because I don't have anything going into this one. Take the... Actually, let's go none except for paper. Wait. Except for paper. And they'll take the gears and the planks out of there eventually. But we'll let the paper go into that one. And then we can look at the explosives, which I think... I'm going to require... Is that icon paper? Or is that metal? That might be metal. Let's look at the metal stuff. Yeah, that is metal. Okay, so we can't make explosives yet. We need to go over there first to get to the metal. Let's see. Then let's look at printing press books to give us the knowledge stat. That takes 400 science, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit for that one. We have some unemployed people though, so let's go ahead and employ some people. And maybe I want to also put up another science inventor, I guess. There we go. Because our population is growing like crazy. But as we found out the last time, that's because we have the social life stat. No. Wait, we found it last time. I thought it was social life. Oh, maybe it was... Okay, I know we saw something about fertility. I know we did. I don't know why I'm not seeing it now, but... Or maybe it's because the one I clicked on didn't have nutrition 1. No. There it is. Okay. Fertility. Social life gives fertility. But yeah, we definitely have a problem with food here. And social life, for that matter. We might need to have some more party huts here. Let's just do another campfire, I think. Which was here. Well, we should do these as well eventually. I'll put this campfire... Put it here. Yeah, we'll put it here. So I'm going to come and build that momentarily. There, they're already coming. Do we have the science we need for the books yet? 400. That's going to take a little bit of time. Take one worker out and let them work here. Maybe I'm missing one more. Oh yeah, someone... No. What died? I don't know. Still plenty of berries, though. Ridiculousness of the berries. Alright, so this got built. Oh, we got a couple workers here, that's why. Can they now build this? No, because it's... Interesting. So I guess I need to have multiple builders chained together. Can I put another one in here now? Okay, that's kind of bizarre, because there are 2 builders working here. Unless that's literally as far as the district can go. In which case, what can I do? So, the paths don't help. Putting another builder in doesn't help. Yeah, literally as far as I can go is there, which is the edge of that. So there must be just a maximum limit to the size of a district, too. Which is kind of a bummer because I really wanted to expand in this direction. So I think, well, maybe. What if we do another district center over here? We'll put it toward this way, though. Like here. And if I put a path in this way, I guess we got to do this from here. Migrate 2 adults to District 2. They should be here now. Okay. And that can go that far. Now what if we do more path? Pause for a moment. Okay, good. And now let's do a suspension bridge here. I don't know how to... Or is that a length thing? Don't know. Let's see. Do that. We'll wait till they come out. I can always send these guys back to the other town if there's a problem, like with food. Hoping. Okay, good. Here they come. But they're going to have to go all the way down here to come down because there's no stairs here. Oh, they don't have logs or planks, though. Right. Okay. We need to then do something different with these. We need to kind of start over from scratch then. Let's see. Food. Gather flag. Gather these berries. I think I'm going to put it right here, though. And then we also need to gather these trees. And I need to send 2 more people over then. Oh good, holding down shift makes the map zoom faster. And rotating too, actually. Let's migrate 2 more adults. I want to be careful with how many I migrate, though. I'm going to turn this down to 1. They will do something. Here they come. I think I'll put in some stairs over here somewhere. What's your problem? Nothing to do in... Oh, right. I gotta mark the trees for cutting. There you go. Now you got something to do. Cut the trees, pick the berries. They'll be fine to take care of that. we got berries now, and it looks like we're going to build now as well. See how this bridge works? Worst case, I can just do platforms across there until I figure out how the bridge works. Unless, of course, it needs these longer spans, which means that we're stuck to a span of 12 at most. That could be it. Which gets a little expensive and a little rough, especially because we need metal. Alright, good. They don't have any place to sleep. We could probably build them a lodge. Probably don't have the resources for the housing yet anyway. But we could still build them a lodge. I'm going to put them here in the decrepit area. Like that. And that'll house 3 of them. So actually we probably should build 2 lodges. We really just need to let this beaver get all the things. Their hunger and thirst. Oh, they're gonna need water too. Uh-oh. That means we need to have more workers over here. Because we need to have someone working a water pump. Unless we transport water, but I don't really want to do that either. Let's do this like this. No, maybe just right like that. Do the lazy thing. And then a small water tank right there. Let's do the priority on these. At least that one. The tank doesn't need it because this has got some storage internal. All right. Keep going. Oh, you don't have any place to put the berries. Okay, so you're idle now. Let's pause this and maybe have another lumberjack flag. They'll go there. Put another path down. Kind of counting out space for houses there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I should have done one more. Oh, well, we'll move it. It only costs, or it's free, actually, so that's fine, too. Yeah, and you may have to send these guys back. Yeah, let's send all 4 of them back. Let them do the thing. Get their water, get their food, and hopefully... Yeah, I don't know how long it takes till they pass, but hopefully we can satisfy that at least. And give some of them jobs while they're here. And then we'll I think we'll work on the expansion of the into the new district some more in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.